In 1916 France, the Legends of Tomorrow use the Spear of Destiny to help them fight a war. Before those events, they try to find the remaining pieces of the spear and stop the Legion of Doom. Rip tells them that the Legion are at the vanishing point, so they head there. Rip uses the blade of the spear to locate the rest as it reacts when it is near another fragment. Sarah finds Mick staying over the area Snart died, and the two reminisce about him. Ray stumbles on Eobard working on something on the computer. Rip and Firestorm locate the rest of the spear fragments, but it is locked in an impenetrable device. Firestorm transmutates the device, and they retrieve the spear fragments. Eobard watches as the Legends escape. On board the Wave Rider, they try to destroy the spear, but it is impervious to all damage. After being burned by Mick's heat gun, the spear reveals a text, which Nate deciphers. The text translates to born by blood, undone by blood. He tells them that they need to go to 1917 France to find a vial containing Christ's blood, which will destroy the spear. Nate tells them that the person that can lead them to it is J.R.R. Tolkien, the writer of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Sarah sends Amaya to watch over Ray, Mick, Rip, and Nate to find Tolkien. Back at the vanishing point, Damien scolds Eobard for letting the Legends take the spirit fragments. Damien tells them that they need help to take on the Legends. Mick sees Snart, who he believes is an apparition. Rip and Ray find Tolkien and rush to get him to the extraction point. While they call it to Mick, Snart begins to mentally break him down and reveals that he is real by punching him. He tells Mick that they should use the spear to their own advantage. The Legends cure Tolkien's fever and ask him where the vial of Christ's blood is. They tell him about the spear and he agrees to help. Maya talks to Sarah about her future Gideon shoulder. Sarah tells her that although it may seem bad, just like when she lost her sister Laurel, Marie grows up to be an amazing vixen. Stein finds Mick looking at the spear and tells him not to fool around with it. Mick tells Stein that Snart is messing with his head again. Sarah then tasks him to go with Nate, Rip, and Ray to help Tolkien find a knight who has a clue to where they can find the vial. They find a knight at a library where they are confronted by the Legion. A fight erupts and they manage to get away with the tracing of the logo on the knight's shield. On the Wave Rider, the Legends question Mick's loyalty to the team now that Snart is back. He leaves disappointed when they do not trust him. Tolkien finds out where the vial is and they head to destroy it. Mick and Amaya are tempted to use the spear for their own reasons, but Sarah tells them what they found. Amaya proposes that they use the spear to erase the Legion from existence while the rest of the team decide to get rid of it using the vial of blood. They arrive in 1917 France where they use the symbol Tolkien trace from the shield, which is revealed to be a map to find a location of where the vial is. While Nate, Amaya, Ray, Stein, and Sarah fight their way there. Rip helps Tolkien try to get the British and the Nazis to cease fire. Jax remains on the Wave Rider just in case they need to escape. Rip is able to convince them to cease fire, allowing the Legends to retrieve the vial of Christ's blood. The Legion appear and demand that they hand it over to them. Snart tries to manipulate Mick, who is holding the spear. Snart restarts the war and everything goes into a frenzy. Mick chooses to go with the Legion, although he seems conflicted with his choice. Eobard picks him up, and the Legends are forced to escape. Nate is knocked over while in a steel state by an explosion, and he watches as the vial is destroyed. The Legends are disheartened over their loss and blame themselves for Mick's betrayal. At the vanishing point, the Legion, who are now joined by Mick, use the Word of God manuscripts to unlock the spear's true power. Will Mick realize his mistake of joining the Legion? Will he help the Legends take them out? Will the Spear of Destiny be destroyed? We'll find out in the next episode of Legends of Tomorrow.